Crazy baby names. They exist. It's a real thing. We're all aware of it. We don't talk about it, especially on Facebook. We go along with it. But right now, you're probably thinking of 2 or 3 baby names that you know of, and you're like, wow, that's what they named their kid. I like to dig into the psychology of why things happen, why people do the things they do. And what I feel is people want to feel that they're creative and unique. It makes them feel like individuals. So they pass that concept on to naming their kid. Okay, let me make up a name that surely no one's ever been named. Cheezeburger Jones. Okay? With a Z. Cheezeburger Jones with a Z. Okay? The reaction I think that people are looking for is ultimately a confirmation that they are a creative person. So, what's your baby's name? And then they respond, Cheezeburger Jones. Wow, that is such a creative name. And that is, and you've always been a creative person. That is so you. You've got a precious little baby there. So you've complimented their creativity and you've complimented their baby. And that's it. And then you move on, and then you hear a few more. The next couple of baby names you hear are pretty normal. And then you're not surprised when you hear Spiky Purple or Intelligence Martin. That's a girl's name, by the way. In my fantasy world, that's probably not too far from a fantasy, as I'm making up these names that surely I can't offend anyone with, right? And I guess that's an irony too, is that ultimately, technically, we're all game for this. Who knows? Someone might think the name that I've named my kids are weird, for all I know. Because that same person who named their kid Intelligence Martin or Spiky Purple or Cheezeburger Jones, if you had this same conversation with them, they would probably say, I know, right? People name themselves, their kids such crazy names, but they wouldn't see that it applies actually to them. So, it's okay to feel the way you do. It's okay to think, that is a crazy baby name. But in reality, you keep it to yourself, and ultimately you compliment that parent on such a creative name, being such a creative parent, and of course you tell them how precious their baby is. And that's how you function in the real world. This is just a behind the scenes look at how to deal with certain things. But keep in mind, for all we know, for me, for you, maybe we're the ones who named our babies crazy baby names.